These pillars are made from a single granite block, which, when tapped, produces the 7 notes of Indian classical music, with each pillar emitting a different sound. Many such pillars exist in temples in South India. But a surprising thing is not this, but rather the question of how this was created 1,300 years ago. The answer lies in rock melting technology, because no matter how the sound is altered, it requires a change in density, which can only be achieved through melting. But here comes the main twist, because melting furnaces operate in 3 ways, including electric, non-electric, and special energy furnaces. But if we assume that there was no electricity 1,300 years ago, then it is likely that non-electric methods were used. But the shocking thing is that it is impossible to completely melt granite with non-electric furnaces. Only a semi-molten or softened form can be obtained. Therefore, this process is useless. Now, let's come to electricity. So there are 2 furnaces that operate in this temperature range. The first is the electric arc furnace, and the second is the plasma furnace. If we go with the first one, then there are 2 problems here, electricity and graphite, because in this process, to melt granite, we need high voltage electricity and 3 graphite electrodes. If we consider the sources, the commercial use of graphite began in the 19th to 20th centuries, and electricity generation began in the 18th to 19th centuries. Here there are 2 possibilities. Either ancient Indians were using electricity and they knew about graphite and how to use it, or they were not using it. In that case, they would have to use another technology, which is a plasma furnace. Now let's come to the second one. In this process, high voltage electricity is passed through a gas chamber, which ionizes the gas and transforms into plasma, an extremely hot and charged state of matter that is ideal for melting granite. This raises another question. Did they know how to create plasma by ionizing a gas? And most importantly, did they use electricity and were they familiar with graphite? What kind of technology were they using? What are your thoughts on this? Please share your opinion in the comments below.